Okay, so here's another picture of the shape that I have to find the area of. And I just drew a couple lines here, a couple straight lines to divide the area into three separate shapes. So I have two rectangles and a right triangle. Okay. So first of all, the big rectangle. That's the easiest one. The area of that big rectangle, and I'm showing that with the orange box. That that is going to be just A times B. Okay, so let me just write that in there. A times, we'll use that symbol that they use for, nope, okay, sorry, A times B, and that's the value of the big rectangle. Now I covered up C here, so let me just draw C again over here. This side is C. Over here. Okay, so then now we have these other two shapes. They're a little bit trickier. We might have to do some subtraction to find these lengths here. Okay, so let's look at the smaller rectangle here. Okay. So here's a small rectangle. And let's see, well, what are the dimensions of this rectangle? Well, the vertical side here, it looks like it's part of A, but then minus C. Okay, so that the vertical side of that rectangle is A minus C. Okay, let me just make that a little bit smaller. All right, so that side is A minus C. Let me put that in maybe a different color here so it really stands out. A minus C. And we're talking about this length here that we marked in orange when I marked that in green. Okay, that's A minus C. That's the length of that side. Now the other side, let's see, it's part of D, but we don't have this B part and we don't have this E part, okay? So this side up here, let me show you what side I'm talking about. Right. Right here. Okay. This side here is D minus and it looks like B plus E. So I got to add B and E together and then subtract it from D, and that's how I get the other side of this rectangle here. Okay, all right, and now all I've got left is the triangle. The triangle, I already know one side, and actually I know both sides here. I know the length and the height, or the width and the height. Okay, it's A minus C is the height, and E is the width. Okay, so I'm going to use this diagram to help me get the area of these three different shapes. Still with me? Okay, let's go back and look at the code here.